And we're back, everybody. It's Soundwaves TV.
Hey, look over there. It's Stephen Kirk.
Hey.
Welcome back, buddy.
We've got
It's
a new
about goddamn
co-host
time.
over here.
Yeah.
I got it. You saw me get it.
Steve's been on a secret mission for the last few months.
Can't talk about it.
Yes,
You
I know. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
But I had a lot of fun doing it. So
But he came back with this haunted mansion, wallpaper
this is
shirt on.
this is for Chasta. You know.
Do it. See? I can't do it like that.
Joe McCaffrey would be very jealous about that.
I've got my Charlie Brown I Got a Rock shirt on, which is one of
Nice.
my favorite. I wait all year. And what are you doing over here? We're in spooky season.
Yeah. Wait, when does spooky season start for you guys? It's like
Labor Day
early
weekend.
January 1st.
I was like, it's early October. Hold on a second. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh, wait,
December
been
26th.
Yeah.
I read, okay, you're a radio person, so I read last year, and I hope this is true, radio people, music people. I read that they want to take like the Christmas season, which is like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And they want to do that for spooky season. Like they're encouraging artists to record spooky songs.
Love it.
And I'm like, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's do
Yes,
it. All
I
right.
love it.
So have we seen any of that? Have we seen spooky songs? Like what's coming down?
No, but
the,
I feel like Youngblood could easily do
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
I
great.
am
That's a great idea.
obsessed with
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's so good. I love it. No, I was telling you guys when I walked in the door, I have been like calming down at night by watching on YouTube like cello, violin, and piano done by like a skeleton
Serial
or
killers? Serial killers?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
The soundtrack for Wednesday. Basically.
Right, exactly. The soundtrack for
yeah,
Wednesday, done on YouTube by like skeletons or whatever, sitting at a piano, and it's like that's been my thing, and I love it. So
Oh,
much.
I love the idea of just having that ambient music going in the background.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
you know?
So good.
This is the thing for me, writing wise. I'm not somebody who can just say, okay, I'm going to write now.
Me
and
neither. Yeah.
So I always got to, and I've got like these ambient new wave channels that I listen to, so I can get myself in the 80s mode because my current
So you're in
project is
80s. I do 1940s jazz. That's so
that's
funny.
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
Have
yeah.
you seen the channels where they've got like an image just like 1940s radio?
Yes.
Where it's kind of staticky and
Yes.
stuff, and there's a radio and it.
Or a girl like and her smoke is like
Yeah.
going up like
Yeah.
from
Those
her
are cool.
cigarette. I
Yeah.
love those.
Yeah,
That-
those
I'm
are really
obsessed
cool.
with those. That's what I've been doing lately.
But yet, and that's kind of actually amazing to me that there isn't more of a resurgence of Halloween music. Because if you go into, if you look back in the 30s and 40s, there's like, you can go find playlists on YouTube of all this cool 30s and 40s
Absolutely.
Halloween music, spooky stuff.
I have a lot
you
of
know?
that on vinyl. My
Yeah.
mom,
Oh, that's cool.
my mom sells antiques, and so she has a lot of old school
Yeah.
vinyl. She found that stuff and gave it to me.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Good. Yeah.
No, but the thing that
Nice.
amazes me is that goth is such a thing now.
I
you
know,
and,
yeah.
and I will fight to the death to say that Chasta is the one that kicked it back off.
that was me. Yeah.
But goth and Halloween and that kind of horror.
It really
and
is
stuff,
having a
It
resurgence.
is a resurgence, and
Yeah.
it has been for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
So what really does surprise me is that the music industry and music artists haven't picked up on that.
I know.
And
Right.
created more of that sort of stuff to go along with it, because you can go into stores in July and they start rolling out the Halloween
Absolutely.
stuff, and a lot of it is the goth kind of stuff. It's the ghosts, it's skulls,
Yeah.
it's it's black and it's
Yeah.
and it's great and it's our kind of stuff.
It's
you
our-
know?
yeah.
So I am really surprised that more artists haven't said, "Hey, there's a market
There's
there."
a thing here.
Right.
Artists, get on it. Like
Yeah.
there really is something
Well,
there.
and let's face it. I mean, somebody puts out a Christmas song. That song is going to be played every year. Somebody puts out a spooky song.
Right.
Same deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same
that's
deal.
True.
Come on, man.
I have Nightmare
Yeah.
Before Christmas on vinyl, and that's
Yeah.
like that. We spend
Yeah.
that all spooky season.
I mean, Feed My Frankenstein. I
Yes!
mean, like, there's
Oh my
all
God, of
kinds of,
course.
like, Don't Fear the Reaper. And a lot of songs that didn't set out to be Halloween songs,
Yeah.
but ended up Halloween songs.
Werewolves of London. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, totally.
several we could rattle off.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
need more of that.
Yeah, yes, we
Music
do.
world.
Yeah, we're inspiring the artists. Get on it with the goth Halloween spooky stuff.
Yeah. Because I look for that on Soundwaves FM. I do
Mm-hmm.
a Halloween episode every year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I played these last year. There's only so many. And so
you
you're
put them in
looking
a
for
different order.
variation.
It's so true.
Yep.
This wasn't at all what we were supposed to talk about.
No,
we were going to talk
no.
about the fact that he's back and
Yay.
Soundwaves family. Hallelujah. Feels like 1,000 years since you've been here.
But Soundwaves family, it's like hashtag Soundwaves family, because that is one of the things we wanted to talk about. This shot right now that you're looking at right now, I love this shot because it's me and it's Chasta and it's Dennis and it's you. You've got a spot at the table. You are part of the Soundwaves family, and I think that's important.
Yeah.
That's what sets us apart. That's what makes us different. And when we all get together, like when we do mass debates and things like that, where we get the whole gang together, and even after, and that's one of the great things is after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's the thing. I mean, like, you see us and we do goofy stuff in front of the camera, but in between, look, full disclosure, the last time we shot, we had a bunch of us in this room and we shot a segment, blah, 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 blah. And then we just kept rolling, and we went 38 minutes before we shot the next segment. And it was like maybe a minute. And then we did like 10 minutes after that. And it was just, the thing is that I love about this group, and I think everybody needs it. You know, everybody's getting older, and Morris hit the nail on the head. He's like, when you're in your 20s, you're sitting around on couches, getting high, drinking, whatever, but you're talking about stuff. You're talking about life and movies and art and whatever, and you're debating all the stuff that means something to you at that age.
Yeah.
But by the time you get into your like 40s and 50s and 60s, like you've stopped talking about that stuff, and you're like paying your mortgage, and you're going to
real
work.
life comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You come home and you watch Netflix. You don't talk to me. You don't hang out with your friends. And if you do, it's not the same type of hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
What we turn into a show behind the scenes ends up being the most soulful, interesting, politically incorrect conversations. And we all walk out of here going, oh my God, that was the best. I needed that. I needed to sit here and drink with my friends and debate stuff that you can't talk about anywhere else. You
This
know?
room, this table, these mics, like, it feeds my soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think for me, Soundwaves, and like, look, I love what we do. I love the music side of this. This is what our passion is, and that is the whole point behind Soundwaves. But what it has become for me is an excuse to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, you know, like you said, when you get into certain stages of your life, and I'm in a stage of my life right now where I have a 9-year-old. And so I feel like Jay and I say a lot, we're in survival mode, right? Because you're like, you're in homework, or you're in
Sure.
soccer, or you're in, you know, everyday activities after school, and, you know, who's picking up and all that stuff. And I think you can accidentally ostracize your friends, the people that you love, because you're like, they'll always be there. I'm in survival mode. I just got to get through the day.
Well, you look
know?
up and 6 months goes by and you realize you haven't even
6 years,
sent a
10
text.
I mean, it's like, it is that.
Right. Yeah.
And so I feel like Soundwave serves this real purpose, just for me personally,
Yeah.
serves this real purpose of like, all right, have you time, have this moment time, have friendship time, have like camaraderie and giggles about stupid shit. And it's not even small talk bullshit. It's like, bloop, like we go down into the meat, and that, God, that just, my soul smiles. And that's what I mean.
Before we rolled today, before this, what you're seeing, about 2 minutes before, we had the heaviest conversation. And we just got into some really heavy personal shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what we do. That's
Yeah.
what we do. When it comes to religion, politics, you know, all the things you're not supposed to talk about.
we talk about them.
Yeah.
We talk about them.
We talk about them.
Everybody has differences. And guess what? We're all still friends.
Yeah.
And I bet you wouldn't guess who lands on
You will
all
have
of it.
no
You would
idea.
have no idea.
I
You would
won't-
be surprised.
You would be surprised.
I won't say who among us, but there's one person among us, and y'all know what I'm going to
Oh
say.
yeah. Oh yeah.
There's one of us. Every time this person opens their mouth, I have no idea what side of the political landscape or what side of the experience they're going to come from. And I'm like, well, that's new. I didn't see that
Yeah.
coming. But I'm endlessly fascinated with it.
The most
you know what
unpredictable human ever.
Yes.
It's
yes.
fascinating.
And
In a good way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
Challenge
live
is
for
here.
it.
Who
Yeah.
Absolutely.
on the surface is very dependable and very reliable, and you can watch this person on TV and go,
Yeah.
I get it. I know where that's going.
Sure.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, on the
No, you
surface,
don't.
yeah, but you know, you peel back those onion layers, and
That's
all of a
the
sudden,
best.
you're like, wow,
That's the best.
and it is awesome.
Yeah.
And that's one of the awesome things about us. And I wish that for you. I really do, because if you find yourself in a position where your life is just going down this track, well, there are little detours that you can take, and you should.
Yes.
You know, don't forget that life is out there. It's not just this.
It's not linear.
It isn't. No.